Folks, thank you for attending this staff meeting. It's now time I make the announcement that commencing in March 2016, Car and Driver magazine will no longer be publishing photos of cars.
What? What?
What? No, wait a minute. That's like pretty much what we do. I mean, that's our thing. I mean, yeah, guys say that they buy our magazines or read the articles, but we all know that they're just gonna be salivating over the pictures.
Look, I know that for decades, Car and Driver magazine is where people go for pictures of the hottest cars America has to offer. But today is a new day.
Eddie, I'm like most men, you know. When I was a kid, I snuck into my dad's sock drawer and I looked at the cars in Car and Driver, and I knew I wasn't old enough to drive a car, but, you know, I got an idea of what I was going to be getting into when I was older.
Thank you for that, Jack. But today is a new day. That was then, and this is now. Nowadays, an 11-year-old can jump on his smartphone and find pictures far more extreme of cars than we can offer in our magazine.
But Eddie, what about tradition? I mean, Car and Driver has been part of a young man's passage for decades, going from passenger to driver.
Eddie, I'm not exactly a car and driver demographic. I'm more of a mass transit girl myself. But, however, I did experiment in college with driving, you know, once or two times. You know, but these days I'm a strict buses and subways kind of girl. However, man, can I appreciate the perfect curve of an attractive car.
Look, that's all great to hear, but the fact is we just can't compete with what else is out there nowadays.
Well, maybe we just need to think about it in a different way. Maybe we keep the pictures, but, you know, we make them a little more explicit. You know, we show the internal workings of the car, you know, the parts that you don't normally get to see in our magazine.
Okay, celebrity cars. What about celebrity cars? Internal parts of celebrity cars. People love it when people expose what they're driving and they're celebrities.
Okay, people can go see celebrity cars on TMZ or if they have to, Jay Leno's garage. And Jack, more explicit photos? Who are we, Hot Rod?
Oh.
I wish.
I'm sorry, it was just an idea.
Well, here's an idea. Maybe we can take Car and Driver and make it the sort of magazine that you're not ashamed to leave out lying on your coffee table, lest people think you're some degenerate gearhead. Maybe we can attract female and male readers with great articles about the extinction of the combustion engine or the best racing roads in Morocco, without placing those articles next to photos of hot cars with polished trim.
Well, millennials do like Morocco.
Boom! Maybe, instead of your father hiding Car and Driver in his sock drawer, his son can bring it into the office, proudly and without shame.
Okay, Eddie. You sold me.
Yeah, I mean, if we admit it to ourselves, you know, Car and Driver hasn't really been relevant since the 1970s. You know, maybe this will put us back in the conversation again.
Okay, so you guys are all with this then?
Sure.
That sounds good.
Test
Yeah.
guys.
Okay, great. I'll go make the announcement public, but thank you for having our back on this.
Just great. Now I gotta find something else to masturbate to.
Yeah.